Here is lesson 18 for mallets. We will play number 43. Alright, for mallets only. This piece, the notes we play move in what we call intervals. What an interval is a way of describing the space between each note. So for instance, between a B flat and a C, the only note in between is your B. So that's a really small interval. Between your B flat and your F, that's a big interval because we have a lot of notes in between. All those notes are in between the B flat and the F. Now we'll talk more specifically about what an interval is during class. But just know, for now, an interval is the space between notes. Okay? So your B flat to your C, the B is the only note in between that interval. Okay? We'll talk about what that is during class. Alright, let's play 43. This is a very good way to practice making a hand stronger. Let's say that my right hand is really weak. So I would play the first four measures. Okay, and of course I would do a bigger range and do it faster. Okay, good. Yeah. Let's say my right hand is weak. So it starts on an F, so do that. Yeah, no, that wasn't even, I was just kind of showing you what I'm looking for. Alright, that's one way of doing it. Another way, take the top B flat and just reverse everything. Okay? Basically, the hand that's weaker, that's the hand you want to use more. For me, from snare drum, my left hand is ridiculously weak. So I need to practice with it a lot more than my right. Okay? Alright, before we play number 43, let me give you our code word. Our code word is warm up. Okay? It is always smart to warm up before you play. For instance, for us, a warm up would be turning back to the scales and playing through them. Oops. Okay, and do all four scales in the book. Hey, if you haven't looked at the scales yet, you are starting to get behind, so make sure you are looking at those scales. Alright, here we go. Number 43. 1, 2, ready, and... So if you notice that sticking, that's another one of those situations where you can use two lefts. So those last two measures, sorry, that's my fault. Okay, so just make sure you get that smooth and that's correct. Okay, that was lesson 18. Thank you for joining me.